force fields? Not quite. I guess he does not use the force fields for these from the sentries.
Actually.
Those Void Rays are taking out those Roaches very effectively. My God, and we do see reinforcements. This is going pretty well in favor for the Protoss player. He really needs to move those Stalkers out of the way so those Zealots can do some additional damage, but not looking good right now. There we go. He does blink them out of the way. So, ooh, what a lot of damage they're taking.
Yeah, the Zerg player is holding this effectively.
Yeah, it looks like he does micro around it, and...
But at what cost? The Zerg economy is now hampered completely.
Oh,
the third economy is taken out.
It's like does he effectively take out all of those drones?
Everything.
Wow, 13 workers killed. My God, he is doing some damage.
Wow, the mineral production is almost double for the Protoss.
And he does get his Colossus up, so I think his Overlord does spot the Colossus, so I don't know what we're going to be seeing, but we're going to be seeing something interesting soon for the Zerg player. Just right now, he's just working on pushing his economy back up. A second Colossus is coming through, together with +2 defense upgrades. Armor upgrades, obviously, not defense, but...
Right.
Uh-oh, we do see a fleet beacon up, so is there going to be a mothership coming out sometime soon? I would really like to see that. So if the Protoss player can accumulate some gas, he probably will go for that mothership.
And the Protoss is just so ahead, he could literally push out right now and win, I think, if he got some good force fields placed.
I know, it does look like he has a good similar army composition, but he is just ahead in those upgrades, and I don't know, it doesn't look good for the Zerg player.
The thing is, the Zerg should have had a macro hatch to complement his already drone production, but he does not have one, so it will take a long time for him to saturate his third again.
This is a very, sorry to interrupt, but this is a very weird choice of unit for him. He, instead of going Corruptors, he's actually going Mutas. So, not really sure what he's thinking with it, just because there's a lot of Stalkers out there.
Maybe he doesn't see the Colossus and thinks he's just going against Void Rays and Phoenixes. But he's going to be surprised when he does realize those Mutalisks are not going to be as effective. Uh-oh, looks like those Roaches are going to get melted with those Colossi. And, uh-oh. He is
doing some economy harass.
He is going to pull back. I know. Looks like those Mutalisks are going to do some... Do you see the Mutalisk at the main of the Protoss player, who is doing a little bit of damage right now?
Doing amazing damage. 5 minutes. But the third is being taken out. Nothing is going to stop this Protoss Death Ball from killing its target. And the Zerg is trying to counterattack.
Yeah, it looks like we do see the Mutas. There is a counterattack from the Zerg players who there must be a base race at this point. Zerg is in a little bit of disadvantage, but he does pop out. Oh my God, look how many workers he does kill at the main. He takes out a good 19 workers at the main. And he's going for the Nexus as we speak, so maybe if we see that mothership, he can cloak out.
Oh, and there's that mothership right now over at third.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh,
looks like FSI does pop this up. He's saying, not going to have this again. Exactly, it's exactly the same way he lost the finals, the very last best-of-5 match in the last finals yesterday. So he's going to go ahead and retreat back to his economy, which, I mean, I don't think is the best choice here. He does have a definite answer to stopping the base race by just cloaking in general. But, you know, if what he's going to do right now is just go ahead and play it the really safe way. He's going to go ahead and lose a few probes. Let's go ahead and check how many probes he lost. 24. But that's still okay because he is ahead in economy as we speak. No, he is ahead. But, oh, my God, look at their economy. They're both decimated. 480 minerals per minute and 200 for the Zerg player.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did he lay down that third and it's all kinds of jabber-jawed not correct? It sure looks really far away from the minerals.
It may have been misplaced, but I'm not sure it matters. But yeah, you're right. I think it is misplaced. I think this might be it for the Zerg player, though.
Yeah, the Zerg player does look like he's going to go in. You know, right now, those spine crawlers are doing some damage, but they're just not going to do enough because of those lots. My God. Those Colossus. Let's see the upgrades. He is 2-2 right now. Oof.
Man.
That mothership isn't even there to back him up, so as soon as that mothership comes, he could have waited, but no. He's going right into battle with those motherships, and this is definitely going to be GG for Love to Lose.
What, 8 mutas and 2 roaches, doing massive, terrible damage in the natural. Quoting Dustin Browder there.
Yeah, it does look like those mutas are doing some damage, but the base race is just not going to be enough because Zerg player is only left on 1 base. He does have a lot of burrowed drones, should I say, and a lot of burrowed roaches. And so I'm not sure exactly what he's going to plan on doing at the moment, and he does GG. So we are 1-1 right now. We are going to go for our 3rd and final match. These players are both very, very intriguing. They have different style gameplays. They know how to counter each other. So, really, I really feel like these, and MSI does comment, he really likes these games. I think these players are really equal in level.
Absolutely. Very equally matched in almost every aspect. Both of them preferring macro games, both of them engaging fairly well. Man, but absolutely.
Yeah, it looks like our last match will be played at Daybreak, which the Zerg player feels he is most advantaged at. And I'm going to go ahead and add Andrew to this game. Ooh, this is going to be definitely a very, very, very interesting game for the last play. This is not a best of 5 because it's not finals of tournament like yesterday. It's just a regular best of 3. But I'm seeing a lot of action right now. And I believe both of these players do have potential to be the winners of this tournament.
Oh yeah, very well played games. Both of them have the potential to win this and outright, actually. Just such amazing skill, but we do still have other players that may actually have equal, if not better, skill than them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I feel like definitely this match will be a close one again. It is a ZVP, so nobody's changing race.
Actually, I really enjoy this map. This map, in my personal opinion, is probably the most balanced map. I've seen some amazing games and tournament play on here.
Definitely.
Coming from like
I like this map
MLG
as well.
and GSL and stuff. This should be a very good game for right here.
So it does look like both are ready. If side does comment, his wrists are hurting. I know, he looks like he is playing. Let's go ahead and check the EPM later for both of them. My God, what games? I really feel like these games are just really complete, solid games.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, here is our 3rd and final match. Whoever wants to start us up on this one.
Alright, so here in the north position on Daybreak LE, I believe it is the Pink Protoss Love to Lose. That is always a good name to have. And then in the south position is Eviside, the Blue Protoss.
Looks like we do have a shout out to GCat.
Yep, absolutely.
Looks like you have a big fan right, Gravity Cat. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I think he might be my number one
he must
fan.
be loved. He's probably a cat person. That's what I would call him.
Yep, everyone loves cats.
All right, let's have a quick overview. I actually might be getting a couple of kittens sometime soon. So.
Oh, really nice.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Okay.
Okay.
And we'll leave it at that.
Cat hate here.
It's like Eviside is hungry, so if he pauses the game, I'm going to go ahead and resume because I don't want to wait again like we did last tournament.
Just leave them.
Something allowed to lose does say just leave then. He's trying to get the good way out. Good surround with that probe. Holy bananas, says Eviside. So we are going to see a fast forward expand for Eviside.
We see a 14 hatch from the Zerg player.
Alright. My goodness. Anyone want to talk?
Well, not much to talk about. The Zerg is expanding quickly. He's going to lay down his...
This is definitely my moment to shine because I don't know stuff, but I know how to bullshit. And when there's nothing to talk about, I talk about random shit. So it is technically my moment to shine about this. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave it to you guys because let's go ahead and draw that spawning pool to a close attention. Nothing about it.
Gonna zoom in on it.
Yep, just here. Go ahead and zoom. Look at that. I like how drones do change. They don't have their little wings anymore. Once they're in there, they're just like floating around and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the creators of Zerg race, were sexually affiliated. Did have want to relate the Zerg evolution into some sexual affiliation. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but
That must have been why I picked Zerg as a race. Anyway, we do see...
and especially pink,
comfortably.
pink. Pink for
Zerg.
yeah, pink for the other things as well. But let's go ahead and continue with our game.
PG-13, man. Come on.
Oh, this is not PG-13. This is PG-23.
I should not be listening then.
Yep. Neither should I. I shouldn't be casting. Except we do have a double assimilator going up for a Protoss player, so early assimilators, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if he's going to go for an immortal build just to fend off a mass roach.
The
hasn't
Sentry
saturated
World
them.
Stalker. Nope, he has not.
He might be saving them for
quite
later.
He
On
really
this
needs
map.
to get them saturated too, or he won't have enough for when that cybernetic core gets done.
Yeah, so we are waiting. He does have an oversaturation of his minerals at his main, but he's not going to use those oversaturation. Here we go. We do see them. We do see one assimilator saturated right now. And his cybernetics core is almost done, so hopefully we'll have enough minerals to advance to a warp gate research.
Yeah. On this map, it's very popular for a Protoss to actually go with a Sentry Immortal Stalker push. Not sure if we're going to see that here. Interesting wall-off from the Protoss.
Yeah, I'm not sure I really like that wall-off, to be honest. If there's another cannon right on top of that pylon in the middle, okay, but I'm not sure I like that.
Yep, and now we do see another gateway going down, completing that wall-off.
I'm not sure I like the wall off though. That cannon is really exposed. So if the Zerg player does go for a Roach Ling army, he will be able to take out that cannon if there are not enough force fields. Force fields, yeah, force fields.
Definitely.
Oh, that probe got sniped with that queen. That was funny.
The Protoss for Zerg right now is actually real bad supply block.
It looks like Zerg, absolutely, Zerg is supply blocked, so he's going to try. When you are supply blocked with Zerg, what do you want to do? Just keep on spawning larvae?
Oh,
when
yeah,
you're on
you never
supply
want
blocked?
to...
Or when you are supply blocked?
When you are supply blocked.
You never want to miss your injects, ever.
Yeah, you never do. You also never want to be supply blocked below 60. Really never in general, but you don't want to be supply blocked below 60.
So how many times do you guys hit the injects? You guys are both Zerg players, so...
Well, my injects need a lot of work. I do try to hit them frequently, but, energy does accumulate over time, so... you do need those. Absolutely.
I feel like I'm pretty good with injects up until probably like the 12-minute mark is when I start slipping. Once I start having a lot more things to worry about.
Oh yeah, especially when it comes to Zerg playing, you do want to focus mainly on the economy for the first few minutes of the game. Your army is really kind of not the most important thing here. That's why you see a lot of Zerg players open with only... We are in minute 8, I'm almost minute 9 now, and we have no army for the Zerg player. My God, so...
Yep. Well,
actually, that is
definitely
really dangerous. Usually, Zergs like to come out with 4 lings.
I know, just to show that he is doing a little damage, but if the Protoss player did go advance for a 4-gate right now, it would look really bad. Looks like we do have a Roach Warren and an Evolution Chamber up. Is that just a natural opening? Like, does everyone just go Roach Warren? I always see the Roach Warrens up for Zerg players.
Well, you definitely want them. You almost do definitely always want them. I mean, it's just, you need them. Unless you're going with, like, Ling, Baneling, Muta, and even that's iffy. You're going to want roach warrants that you can make some roaches in an emergency fashion.
Absolutely. I really like this roach warrant. It has like a little. It's like